الو تسمعني الحين؟ الو من ساعة قاعد تستنى الو ها؟ الو الو تسمعني؟ لكن على الأقل إنك تسمعني. تسمعني الحين؟ واضح؟ لا تحمل. الو يو.
الو السلام عليكم، كيف الحال؟ عساك طيب؟ اخوي تسمعني؟ كيف تو؟ امور طيبه ولا؟ معك صوت الوقت؟ لازم اصرخ كذا، خلي دي الفون.
والله العظيم. الو 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 كنت كذا اسمع هنا عادي اسمعك لكن مش الو ايوه اه ما يفرق ما يفرق لكن هذا يفرق واجد يفرق واجد لكن الو هذه مشكلته في سكة هذا اللي بدي اتكلمه شوي له تعرف لازم الو
الو تست تست 1 2 3 1 2 3. كيف الامور؟ يكون الصوت طيب ولا هو الو تست تست 1 2 3. كيف الامور طيبه؟ ما شاء الله. الو تست تست كيف الامور؟ الو تست تست كيف؟ 1 2 3 تست. الو تست تست 1 2 3. قول. تست تست 1 2 3. الو this.
very warm and heartfelt welcome. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you as we gather here to celebrate fall, the grand finale of the National Speech Contest for higher education students in our 2026. Today is not just a competition, it is a celebration. A celebration of ideas, a celebration of voices, and a celebration of the courage to stand up and be heard. This platform, this national platform, is the very best essence of what all these higher education institutions nurture. We nurture critical thinking, creativity, and cognitive communication. That's what it represents. And each finalist here, we have 12 finalists. Each finalist here, they represent, they represent the best of the higher education students, expect of them. And each finalist today, they are not really here to compete. They inspire, they remind us that the future of Oman is in the thought and the articulate hands. So in a rapidly changing world, the ability to express ideas clearly and persuasively is not just a skill, it's a necessity. So events like this cultivate leaders who can shape conversations and influence change and contribute meaningfully to the society. Now, when we talk about the importance of public speaking, the public speaking is not just standing in front of an audience and just delivering words. It's a little bit more than that. It's about the connection, the connection. I mean, it's about transforming your thoughts into impacts. So from classrooms to boardrooms, from community gatherings to global platforms, the power of public speech has shaped history and continues to shape the future. So great speakers are not born. They are made through practice, perseverance, and the speakers are made through practice, perseverance, and passion. That's what we are discussing on today. The 12 contestants present here, they embody all the three qualities: practice, perseverance, and passion. So, to the contestants one more time. You know that you are already in this, right? You're already in this. Why? Because you have earned your place here through your dedication and hard work. So, as you step on the stage, onto the stage today, just remember one. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for connection. Do not be an audience, and you will create the audience. And do not just be, because your voice matters, your ideas matter. And today, this is wrong. So, speak with confidence, speak with purpose, and most importantly, speak with heart. Right? So we are just going to get started with the formal function of this. And so let's begin by inspiring journey with with the welcome on this. So Penny, so is a witness, not just speeches, but stories that movements and perspectives that challenges and the voices that experience with us all of us today. That's what we're looking for. It's my pleasure to call on stage Mr. Hadda Al-Hasmi to deliver the formal welcome address. Assalamu alaikum. Ms. Alia, Ms. Alia Habs, General Director of Education at North Shaqiyya Government. Dr. Hafiz Al-Rahdi, Assistant Vice Chancellor at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences, EBRA. Distinguished guests, respected judges, faculty members, and contestants. It's my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the National Speech Contest 2026 for the students of higher educational institutions in Oman. This prestigious contest comes alive with a powerful and timely theme. AI Oman, My Oman, Innovation Meets Inspiration. A theme that challenges our youth to reflect on the intersection of technology, creativity, and national identity in shaping the future of our beloved nation. Hosted by the EBRA Public Speaking Club of UTAS-Ibra, this remarkable journey began with hundreds of contestants which represented 19 higher education institutions across Oman. From this impressive pool of talent, 54 outstanding speakers advanced to the semi-finals. After a truly sizzling and competitive semi-final round, we are proud to witness the top 12 finalists who have earned their place in today's final. We are gathered here on this special occasion to celebrate excellence, courage, and the power of words. Today's high-octane contest is graced by distinguished guests whose presence elevates this occasion. Please welcome me to welcome our honored guest, Ms. Alia Habsi, Director General of Education for the North Shaqiyya Government, and our guest of honor. We are equally privileged to have with us Dr. Hafiz Al-Rahdi, Assistant Vice Chancellor at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences. Their presence reflects a strong commitment to education, youth empowerment, and the advancement of communication skills across the subject. We are also delighted that this event is being covered by Oman TV, allowing the voices of our youth to reach audience far beyond this hall and university. Public speaking is not merely about delivering words. It's about inspiring minds, influencing change, and shaping the future. Each participant standing before us today carries not only their own voice, but the aspiration of a generation ready to lead Oman into a new era of innovation and inspiration. To our finalists, the stage is yours. Speak with confidence, passion, and authenticity. You have already achieved something remarkable by reaching this level, and today is your opportunity to shine. To our audience, thank you for being part of this celebration of ideas and expression. Your presence add energy and encouragement to this extraordinary event. To our judges, thank you for dedicating your time, expertise, and thoughtful evaluation to this competition. Your guidance and insight play an essential role in encouraging excellence, nurturing talent, and inspiring the next generation of speakers. With a great pride and excitement, I officially declare the National Speech Contest 2026 Grand Finale open. This is all for this of Thank you so much and enjoy your So thank you so much, sir, for your good words. Thanks, sir. Warm welcome. And then up we have the official beginning of the declaration of the contest. So for which I invite Dr. Ellen, the coordinator of the contest, to declare it open. Dr. Ellen. Public speaking is the single most valuable skill that can boost your career. Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries, dear judges, and audience members and teachers from different colleges and universities. Do you remember what I told you before? Public speaking is the single most valuable skill that can boost your career. Do you have any doubts? No. No? Good. Then do you know who you agree with? You agree with Warren Buffett, one of the most influential investors in the world. And he says, I succeeded primarily because of the public speaking course I undertook in my college. Raise your hand if you know. Raise your hand if you know Dave Carnegie. Dave Carnegie. Oh, Toastmasters, they hands. Dave Carnegie, he offered his public speaking course across the US. If you know these two books of Dave Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and Art of Public Speaking, you will be immensely benefited. The art of public speaking. This contest, the very aim of this contest is to promote public speaking among the college students of Oman. Hosted by Ibra Public Speaking Club of the Preparatory Studies Center of UTAS-Ibra. We have conducted many such contests before. At the college level, at the regional level, we conducted the speech contest, debate contest, impromptu speech contest. Last semester we conducted the inter-UTAS speech contest. Next semester, we are planning to conduct the national level impromptu speech contest. We could do all these things because of the support of our administration. At this juncture, we would like to thank you all. Without your support, it is impossible for us to do all this. That brings me to this particular National Speech Contest 2026. The finale. I think you can feel the vibe. Do you? That's right. See? 19 institutions. Hundreds of students in the preliminary level. From there, 34 in the semi-final. 34 from there. 12 made it to the grand finale. It was a long journey. That's why this is going to be a high voltage contest. I'm sure you are going to witness some electrifying speeches. The stage is set. The lines are drawn. The bugles have been sounded. The trumpets blow. Are you ready? The war of the world. Right. The battle for the best speakers is going to begin now. Sorry. You are all waiting. I know. You are all waiting. Yes, yes. Are we good to go? Contestants, are we good to go? Right? Right. National Speech Contest 2026. The grand finale. Let the contest begin. Thank you. Lots of children. Thanks a lot, Dr. Alan Purdy, for that energizing, vibrant kind of presentation. And now we know the contest is open. And just we are getting started. And it is my always pleasure now to invite all up on stage. Toastmaster Sheetal ready to take the contest forward. Actually, at all.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, speakers, students, contestants, welcome once again. Thank you, Master of the Ceremony, Toastmaster Joseph Stephen. Thank you, Contest Coordinator, TM Alam Paravi. They already set the stage on fire. They don't expect me to speak, but they say I am the MC. Anyhow, let me get into the proceedings. We have 12 contestants for the contest today. And before I start, I have few instructions and I request everybody would follow the instructions. One, first thing, please keep your mobiles on silent. Sorry, I'm not being a teacher, I'm a Toastmaster. This is the first basic thing we do. So please put your mobiles on silent. Two, when the speaker is here on the stage, make sure you don't have any moments of going out or coming in. After each speech, you have 1 minute of silence for the ballot marking, and you are free to enjoy your snacks and go out. But please avoid moving when the speaker is performing his speech here. And to the contestants, you have 5 to 7 minutes for your speech. Don't look at the timer constantly. That's not a bomb there. It would not last. For after 5 minutes, you will see the green light. Contestants, if you want, you can turn back. May I request the timer to please switch on the green light? Can you see that? There you have the timer. It's visible from here. When you are on the stage, it's easy to see. So you have the timer. 5 minutes, it's a green light, that means you qualify for the speech. If you don't see the green light, that means you haven't completed 5 minutes and you may be disqualified. So don't worry, speak. As Professor TM Toastmaster Ellen Haridi said, it's war of the words. So we are going to show that strength in our words. After 6 minutes, you'll see the yellow light. You can check, it's yellow light. Need not worry, it's just 6 minutes. Next 7 minutes, you have the red light. Don't worry, you are not in the danger zone. You still have 30 seconds to wind up your speech. Okay, so don't get worried when you see the red signal. It's not for your traffic signal to stop. It's continue and to finish in the next 30 seconds. Yes? Anything? Contestants ready? Are you good to go? Chief Judge, ready?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go for the first contestant. Mariam Marwan Badran. Sergeant of Arms, may I request to be ready before I call for the contestant's name. We have some Sergeant of Arms from Ibra Public Speaking Club. You have Ms. Marwa, Ms. Khalud and Mr. Said. Can I see the Sergeant of Arms from Ibra Public Speaking Club? Can you please come here? Khalud, Marwa, can you please come here? Side? Marwa, please. Side. So you have one. In case you need any help with any of the things, we have our most kind, friendly students from IBRA Public Speaking Club to help the contestants and the guests. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sai. Thank you, Marwa, and hello.
Hello. Hello.
Ready? Okay, it's nice. Anyhow, they decided they'll not give me time to speak, but then somehow I get time to speak. Okay, the contest coordinator, the Toastmaster LM Thalki, he talked about two people. Who were those two? Anybody? Just to check if you are attentive when he spoke. I don't want the organizing committee answer. I want the audience answer.
The people.
Two people. Yes, Mr. Wahat. Mr. Wahat. Hello. Most of the contestants today are females, so it's empowering women. And we have the chief guest also, a female. See, that's how the coincidence. Yes, we can rule the world. Yeah? Sorry, no offense. Pardon? Females was honored Dr. Abdullah. Wow. So we are going to rule. We need to show that we can rule the world. So no offense once again. Oh God, how much time? Do you want to use this mic? Can you just test your mic? So we have contestant number 1, Mariam Marwan Badran. Topic: From Hope to Action, Together from Oman. From Hope to Action, Together from Oman, Mariam Marwan Badran.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I walked into this room, I felt something powerful. Looking at the crowd, I feel hope. Today, many of you are students, thinkers, and future engineers. You are the ones who build and innovate the world around you. I want you to think for me. What is the first word that comes up to your mind when I mention AI? ChatGPT, robot, great. What if I told you AI can do wonders so much more than you can imagine? Around the world, We see how AI is transforming cities, making life more efficient and sustainable. It is not too easy. It's slowly becoming a way of living. And by the end of the talk, you will understand. But you will believe that when AI meets innovation and inspiration meets action, transformation is created in the country. Mr. Pakistan, with those massive guests and powerful looking outside, imagine the very first car, loud, undivided, inefficient. Compare that to what we have today. Cars that park themselves, cars that warn for accidents, and electrical cars that do not pollute the environment. What is this? This is the power of innovation, the ability to transform something ordinary into something extraordinary. Now picture this. Tomorrow morning, you wake up, open the TV, and a national announcement is made. AI will be used across the entire country. Who here will be excited or made offensive? Before you answer, I want you to pause. Ask yourself one important question. What problems do we have that AI can help us solve effectively without compromising human jobs? Innovation doesn't begin with technology, but it begins with challenges that need solutions. One of the most urgent challenges we face today is plastic waste. It affects our environment, our oceans, and especially marine life. We know that most of the plastic isn't even recyclable. But did you know something new is emerging? AI is helping scientists develop new biological solutions to turn plastic waste into reusable materials. This way, we make pollution a possibility. This challenge directly connects to the Oman Vision 2040, emphasizing building the sustainable environment. What if we take a bold step? Use AI across the entire country in healthcare systems to help doctors diagnose diseases earlier and provide more accurate treatments to help save more lives. We can use it in education systems and creating more job opportunities, especially for our young graduates. The late Sultan Qaboos once said, "The march of knowledge is advancing year by year on a road enlightened by your sincere determination to elevate Oman to the highest levels of genuine knowledge." This is why I saw hope in you from the beginning. I believe you can make a difference. But what's holding you back is fear from change and doubting your ability. But I'm here to remind you that the future of Oman will be built by people who dare to change, who have the courage to dream big. This is not enough. We also need to know and acknowledge the fact that modern problems require modern solutions. That is where AI comes from. Again, modern problems require modern solutions. This is where transformation could actually be seen in Oman, in my lovely Oman. Ladies and gentlemen, when I came here, I felt something powerful. Looking at the crowd, I'm proud to say confidently, we are the hope Oman is waiting for. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Murray. We have 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark the verdict. May I have the next contestant ready by then? You can please check your mind. Contestant number 2, Asma Muhammad. First Master Joseph. Contestant number 2, Asma Muhammad. Intelligence we created, responsibility we inherit. Intelligence we created, responsibility we inherit. Asma Muhammad.
Yeah. What you is not just a tool we use, but a reflection of our capacity to dream, create, redefine what it means to be a human in the digital age. Because today, we are no longer preparing for a future shaped by artificial intelligence. We are already living within it, not as distant observers, but as active participants in this transformation that quietly reshaping how nations grow, how economies evolve, and how societies adjust. Artificial intelligence moves beyond the boundaries of innovation to become a strategic force, one that empowers larger systems, drives economic resilience, and often pathways for nations' development. For countries like Oman, this transformation is no longer optional. It is a defining element for building a sustainable and competitive future aligned with the long-term nation vision. Understanding that this evolving landscape and from potential, the opportunity for artificial intelligence is, but to recognize the touch in our society, its role in building our nation, and the responsibility we carry as a generation to use it with moral purpose and vision. To transformation allowing machines to forward all this information with remarkable accuracy. For example, this robot can be used for light alpha, which learns from to detect the pro champion in the game of Go. Seems most often possible for machines. What is the development truly significant looks that leading the machines to perform tasks, but it's the capacity to continuously improve without human intervention. As these systems advance, they are no longer confined to libraries or theoretical models, they are becoming deeply integrated into everyday application. Let's take up an actual example. How did development is already reshaping nations by law and technology key sectors of the classified? In order to understand it, artificial intelligence is no longer confined to theory. It is actively shaping real environments, particularly in nations like ours. Education, transformation, is driving increased efficiency, accessibility, and inclusion. Seeing a national shift toward modernization and sustainable development. Application becomes meaningful in particular applications. In a strategy, we can go around that can much more effective. But connected to local tour guides, creating more seamless and effective local travel. This demonstrates how AI thinking can add a real psychology while enriching overall experience. Initiative strongly aligned with our learning framework, where AI shows not just a technology, but a strategy tool for national growth and a driver for knowledge-based from this perspective, one of the most important is not the talent of your talent, but how we affect relationships with it. In a world increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence, our role will be on understanding technology. It extends using it for awareness, effective, and trust. At the same time, this means preparing ourselves not just for the change, but to use it in a meaningful way. Ultimately, future of artificial intelligence is not driven by technology itself, but by the decisions we carry in shaping its direction. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future. It is our present and the foundation of tomorrow. Throughout the speech, we explored how artificial intelligence has evolved from theory into real world reshaping innovation and application. What becomes clear is that AI isn't a vital shift only for our active responsibility. As we move forward, the future of artificial intelligence and depending on the choices we make today, please with responsibility.
Thank you, Ms. Asma. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. The next contestant, Mona Adil, please be ready. number 3, Mona Adil. Oman 2040, Smart Nation, Strong Tradition. Oman 2040, Smart Nation, Strong Tradition, Mona Adil, contestant number 3.
Good morning, distinguished judges, respected teachers, and my fellow students. My name is Mona Ahmed, and I'm very honored to stand before you today. And I'm so happy to participate in this prestigious competition. Today, I will talk about a very interesting topic. I'm going to share my thoughts about a business that's not only a progress, but a purpose. Oman 2040, Smart Nation, Strong Tradition. Well, first of all, let me ask you a quick question. Do you remember back in the days, let's take it, when AI felt like something so far away, right? Something big and complex that it was only a phase of imagination? Well, now, in 2026, AI is not part of the future anymore, or our present, which means that we already use AI on a daily basis. When you use AI assistance on your mobile phone, when businesses use AI to make faster decisions, or when students use AI to learn their lessons much more better, it's AI in action. Now, AI helps us in many ways. It helps us work, learn, study. It helps us to develop and improve our ideas much more better and faster than before. It helps us to increase accuracy, saves us time, and opens doors for new possibilities. For example, a few decades ago, sometimes doctors had a really hard time to diagnose some specific illness in their patients, and it also took them a long period of time to get their results. But now, AI and technology, by only reading the reports they get from their computer, they can get the results much more faster, much more accurate. Let me now say that Iman has always believed in his own people, which is a great thing for us to do. His Majesty Sultan Babu Said once said, we believe in the ability of our own people to do their own wish. Now we need a new generation of Rahman. The youth of Rahman you are using a new AI key to this journey. So which journey? The journey that our ancestors started for us to develop and continue. You see now, a lot of people, they're starting their own business, they're becoming their own entrepreneurs, making their own money at a young age. But we should remember that innovation alone is not enough. Because technology can help us grow, but it can never guide us. It should never guide us. That's where inspiration becomes important. We as humans, we take our inspiration from our values, culture, traditions, and our identity. Our Christian remains identity. Inspiration helps us to move forward without forgetting who we are. That's why innovation should come with inspiration. Innovation gives us new ideas. Inspiration gives us purpose. Together, we will be able to build a strong and meaningful future for our loved Jeremiah. Now, here our role as youth of Jeremiah is so important, but what makes this generation much more different from other generations? Well, maybe just because we have grown in new technology, so we have like a better understanding over technology as we are. Furthermore, we're active, creative, full of ideas. However, our goal here is not only to use AI, it can be to use it in the right way. Our first goal is to use AI in learning and education. AI can help us to improve our knowledge, develop our skills, help us to become better thinkers. Our second goal is to use AI in different sectors to serve our society. We can use AI to help your businesses in our daily lives, make it easier. In this way, we'll be able to contribute to build a better society. Our third goal is to protect our values while using technology. We must never forget who we are.
We must stay true to ourselves and connect with our culture. We should remember that technology should enhance, strengthen, and support our identity, not to make us lose it or to weaken it. Our first goal is to be innovators and creators, not just consumers. We must not only use the technology that is from other countries, we have to create our own solutions that reflect the Romani needs and the Romani values. For example, in my opinion, I think that we should create an AI that helps us to relearn the ancient Arabic words that we lost in the modern days. His Majesty Sultan Hassan Banbara, he has always believed in the Romani youth. He even once said that the real wealth of this nation is the youth of Oman. We must never fail. We must see the hard work, and we must use our abilities, our talents, to our nation and our country. Conclusion: smart nations transformation is not only about technology, it's about how we use that technology in our favor. Because AI is such a powerful tool that can help our country to success and reach the highest level. But that's only if we use it in the right way. However, if we use it in the wrong way, we may lead our country towards such negative consequences that we do not wish for our future. That's why I mentioned the values earlier and how important they are. And these values come from people who are using technology with responsibility, creativity, and vision. So you and I, with an innovation in our hands and inspiration in our hearts, we can build and unlock stronger, smarter, better students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Mona. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. Contestant number 4, Abrar Salim, please get ready. Contestant number 4, Abrar Salim. The Kirk Moment. The Kirk Moment, Abrar Salim, contestant 4 from UTAS-Ibra. Sorry, the previous contestants, I could not announce your university names, but now there's a demand from the audience. They want to know from which university. Sorry, the chief judge says no, we cannot announce because that would have a problem with maybe their judging criteria. So sorry. This is the one and then no. Okay. Let's once again welcome Abrar Salam, the current moment. The current moment, Abrar Salam.
Imagine this. Let here. I'm sitting at my desk. A cold cup of curd by my side, and 2,000 words of research papers are waiting. My brain empty. My energy zero. My deadline 6 hours away. So, I must have renovated student module 2026. I picked up my phone and I went into يا سيري يا ChatGPT ساعدني بسرعة. And within 1 minute, my screen was filled with beautiful animations. I felt like a genius. I felt like a queen. I felt like I was about to fail this entire system. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow students, in this event, we are talking about AI Roman, my Roman, innovation meets inspiration. And since the beginning of the conference, and until the end of it, we've been hearing about it. We've been told that AI is our future. What it is. But for a student like me, AI is like a sharp hunter. It's a simple primary power, but you use it wrongly. Well, let me tell you how I almost hurt myself using AI. You know, the laziness of my mind, the lies of the machine, and the loss of my local voice. But let's talk about the laziness of the mind, or should I say, the laziness of our mind? Because when I started using AI for everything, I mean everything, summarizing my chapters, writing emails, or even texting my mother, my brain decided to go on an adventure. I stopped questioning. I stopped searching. I stopped thinking. I was basically becoming the student of copy and paste. Well, let me say it right. You, yes, you and I were becoming the students of copy and paste. Because, let me tell you what, I was born in Muscat, raised in Italy, and I've never been that much about my country. And if AI told me that Dia was the perfect place to go fishing, you'd probably find me there with a second. We think that we are being smart because we use AI. But the truth is, we are being lazy. Lazier to get after eating a giant plate of biryani shua in it. And let's not forget about the whole cup of curd right here. Next, AI is a bot. I told him to give me some references for my scientific research, and he gave me beautiful quotes about someone called Rancho in 2009. I says for Rancho, I says for the book. No Rancho, no book, no truth. Why? It turns out that Rancho was actually a character in an Indian movie called Three Idiots, and now I'm the idiot with the cold cup of Coke in my hand. Finally, I lost my local voice. And I don't mean the voice that you are hearing right now. Come on. Oman is a country of shine and halwa and shakes and pastry. It's their sad abaya. And when I used AI to do my homework, it didn't sound like the last one. It didn't know the smell of Luban and Salala. or the taste of a man lived in it. It was cold. It was empty. It was hot. When I let AI speak to me, I lost the essence of being me. You lose the essence of being Abdullah, Maryam, Ahmed, Marwa. We lose the essence of being humanities, and that. Oh. Well, it's not mine anymore. Because I stole it. I use AI search, but listens. I use it to draft. That's like the human experience. I use it to cook. I provide them the certain spices. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, AI should be your assistant, not your boss. Innovation is not about finding the easiest way, it's about finding the best. Inspiration, you don't get it from what you see on social media. You get it from the heart of Moscow, the mountains of Nizwa, and the spirits of the minds. So, let's make our land smart, not you AI smart. Because you know who's smarter than AI? It's you and I. Let's enjoy our current moment. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Brad. You have 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their balance. You can also have your correct 1 minute. You can enjoy your correct if you feel like after listening to the speech. The next contestant, please get ready, Khadija Mohammed. Contestant number 5, Khadija Mohammed Bodiwala. No flying cars, yet a futuristic command. No flying cars, yet a futuristic command. Khadija Mohammed Bodiwala.
Rewind in time. About 10 years seems right. I come back from school on the AC, wrap myself in the blanket like a burrito, and start watching YouTube while I'm on phone. This was my daily routine. One fine day, I watched a video titled 10 Things You Have in 2030. What's her? Stop flying cars, holograms, communicating without talking, and much more. Somewhere around that was the app. To me, it sounded like science fiction mixed with a little bit of imagination. Close enough to 2030. To raise the question. Is that someone that I? But when I look around, I don't see any flying cars or holograms running beside me. But what I do see is something far more powerful. A heart of master of the judges and everybody present here. What I'm talking about is artificial intelligence. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but quietly monitoring everyday lives. I'm sure all of us present here must have used AI, knowing or unknowingly. I personally use AI for literally everything from understanding complex medical concepts, organizing ideas, making to-do lists, even just talking. Yes, just talking. You have informed my younger self that one day I'll be talking to my phone and receiving human-like answers back. I would have laughed. What's your view? Close enough of your view. What is AI only with? A smart assistant in our pocket? Well, not quite. AI today is transforming entire nations, and Oman is rising with it. Oman, a country with rich culture, deep protection, now blending its heritage with modern technology. It's like watching an ancient manuscript come to life with digital ink. Oman is not just adopting AI, it's bringing the future through it. So Oman Vision 2040, this country aims to get 10% of its total GDP through digital economy. This shows ambition with a direction. Oman is investing in Oman Digital Triangle that aims to connect Sohar, Salah, and Muscat as a cloud computing hub where ideas and innovation can continuously grow. Oman is also investing in initiatives such as Green AI Alliance that is making sure that as technologies advance, they go hand in hand with environmental responsibilities. AI, Oman is now over 75% advanced technologies. We're doing it. You know what's happening? Yes, it's happening everywhere. And it's optimizing with the request to provide fast and better experience. Logistics is planning supply with faster trains. In oil and gas industry, it is predicting equipment failure to decrease risk and increase safety. In smart cities like Dhaka, it is optimizing traffic, energy use, and urban planning. I'm sure some of us might have experienced firsthand by receiving a fine because AI will drive us to the toll one time. AI does make life more efficient while slowly weakening empathy and human connection. And this is exactly what sets the mind apart. Oman is not just rushing into the future, it's moving forward with a purpose, balancing tradition with technology. Because what is innovation without humanity? I, as a student, feel extremely fortunate to be witnessing this transformation. We are not just users of AI, we are the ones who are going to define our future with. And when I think back to my younger self thinking about what safety are, I realize something. The future better, not with the noise of the spectacular, dread and magic. Rather interact quietly, intelligently, and seamlessly. No more than the AI one is not just about machines and algorithms. It's about progress with a purpose. AI in Oman is changing the entire nation. Now, finally, like to conclude my speech by saying, Oman is embracing AI. It's becoming an inspiration. I would like to say a quote from Peter Decker that says, "The best way to make a future is by creating it." And in Oman, the future is already being created. This was my perspective of no flying cars, yet the future to Oman. Thank you for listening. Wishing you all a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Khadija. The next contestant, please be ready, sign up, and we have 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. We have a 10 minutes break, a coffee break. Contestant number 6, Zainab Haq Safar. Not artificial, just human intelligence. Not artificial, just human intelligence. Zainab Haq Safar.
Respected brothers and my fellow fighters, before we talk about artificial intelligence, I want to ask something more uncomfortable. Are we ready? Because when others are AI, that's the only question I stay with me. Not what machines can do, or what we are prepared to provide. I am fighting security systems. And today, I don't want to just explore artificial intelligence, but our intelligence in using it. So the real question is, what if I told you that the future of mind is not something we are waiting for, but something we are already living? A future where artificial intelligence does not create us but empowers us. A future of innovation is not just about machines, but meaning. This is not just AI. This is AI mind, mind. We live in a time where artificial intelligence is transforming everything from how we study, how we work, how we solve problems. Nobody is AI expected to contribute over 15 or 7 billion dollars to the economy by 2030. And in the Philippines alone, projected to have more than $50 billion. The question is, what stands in all of this? I got one mission 2014, a country with not static scale, with a newly formed mobility, transitioning from a capitalist economy to a non-human innovation-powered nation. Today, I unveil the theme that if understand this majesty to rise become a 50 plus 2026, establishing an artificial intelligence special zone in Moscow. A zone designed to attract innovation, investment, and expand the digital economy aligning with the 11th five-year plan as 2024. So let me be honest with you, technology alone does not define the nation. Hold up. People at this planning the founding of the retired he said, youth are the wealth of a nation. Think of not human resource and out of that building. There comes present and future. So, when we talk about AI, I love questions coming to my mind. One is not for the AI to be used it is not programmed into the machines. It is aligned into people. It is aligned in the healthcare sector where doctors use AI to detect diseases earlier to save lives. It is aligned in logistics with more equipment. The intelligent system optimizes speed and efficiency. It is aligned in education, business, and public services. People use technology to begin to talk. But here's where it becomes deeper. Innovation without inspiration is empty. We cannot build a smart nation with disconnected minds. The mind is not just adopting AI, the mind is shaping it with ethics, with culture, identity, and sense of security. But after some of identity, I didn't fully understand and how I actually use it. For one thing, I can more vulnerability with small scale people near my limit. And that moving can change for subject as to what people I know to protect the integrity of the country, not of my home. So in that reason, solitude my home best working as a good
Yeah, we have been seated for a long time. We finished six contestants. We have six more contestants to go. You can enjoy a 10 minutes break. Feel free, meet, greet, talk, communicate. to please maintain the decorum and keep your phones on silent. Don't move around when the speeches are being performed. Please don't talk to your neighbors because the speaker is getting distracted. Thank you. Chief Judge, are we good to go? Is your team ready? Congress coordinator, are we good to go? Toastmaster Adam Party, are we good to go? Yes. So we have the contestant number 7, Sheikha Aldoha. AI Oman, My Oman, where innovation meets the human heart. AI Oman, My Oman, where innovation meets the human heart. Sheikha Aldoha.
Good morning to the honored judges, respected officers, teachers, and you, dear partners. Today, I would like to invite you to step into our house, where innovation is virtually consistent. Let me begin with a little robot in a hospital and felt invisible. Not exactly small, just parts, like your checklists, a big number, a big sentence, waiting to be solved. Now imagine that feeling of every 5 Your receptionist is a screen. Second, there's no vegetable review. Your initial consultation is a notebook. It sounds, if it is right, sounds like a future. But you miss the question by fixing the right. What happens when the machine delivers the value? There is no one there to help. I'm interested, obviously. That question isn't because every level is. What technology may diagnose, but always in the fact. Now, make no mistake, I'm not against AI research, and I'm not against Oman. In fact, Oman is widely what it is. And the part of it, just keep money to one of the best countries in the world, American national. You guys can detect that take retinopathy, which is basically a disease that is due to high blood sugar, needs a leading cause of diabetes. Today, more than 25 healthcare centers across the country use AI to screen and analyze hundreds of thousands of people within just seconds. It's so impressive that you can imagine an elderly man far away at saying Salada, screamed in minutes, and prosperity, and faithful plans. All because AI has taught us in our mindness. This is not progress. This is AI and it's benefit. But again, you must ask, what part of care can never be covered? Let me answer that their story. Technology, for about an elderly mom. Patient name her Aisha or Patsu. Aisha was 75 years old. That means she had high blood sugar, heart disease, high blood pressure, and recovered from lung stroke. I went to a clinical and something about her activity. When she got out of bed, monitored everything. Blood sugar, stable. Heart rate was normal. Oxygen levels were balanced. While every visual fact was fine. Yet, everybody came to look at me to say the same words. The night was long. Not unpaid, not just optimal, just the night was long. The machine, do you think the machine could? There's no sense of one lines. No, I was a broken heart, not no. No, I heard it. Because I was there. Because I don't have to face. And not just I can witness. In that moment, I can just feel something isn't all. Technology can do what? But only another human can witness all. So, where does this leave us? Are we supposed to choose between innovation and inspiration? Between technology, machines, AI, in I don't know, Lisa. I think the future isn't about you. It's about partnership. That AI was the best. Otherwise, you grasp the multiplication points. You take patterns, you don't really need ability. But it's the opposite. Before that happens. And that you want to be the best. Connect, conform, you know, sympathy that can be left. That's after the box. What disease, what treatment, what dose, unless we know. Those are where we turn the house, money, with someone simply that. Isn't physical, isn't possible. Steps are reaching fast, but it is seen. As almost difficult. But it not doesn't feel so wrong. You can keep your life. You are always present. It's present. That healing is not an accident. It comes when you choose to make a space for it. So, here is my message to everyone changing their future of online. Our smart hospitals, right? Our colleges. These are there to fix diseases, save lives. We have mistakes. In these days, when the nurses force it to get these days, when you try a movie, or in the next, these days when they're active, and everyone wants someone to know that the life was wrong. Because inspiration can never, ever be progress. Inspiration is what we become. My name is Shepherd. I'm an associate in I believe that in the future AI machines will handle the data and we will handle us. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaker. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. The next contestant, please get ready with your mic. The next contestant is Ola Alani. Semi-finals. You would listen to something beyond your imagination. So please let's respect the speakers and not move out of the hall. Thank you. Chief Judge, are we good to go? Done. Contestant number 8, Ola Alani. History rewritten by AI. History rewritten by AI. Ola Alani, contestant number 8.
Good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon, everyone. 12 p.m. I'm a master psychology student, someone who's really interested in art industry. And I'm sure you are as well, or maybe not, but if you are, I have amazing, amazing news for you. What we know about 2040 on video? Well, it has so many incredible projects coming for the future. But one of them, my most favorite project is rescuing the past with AI. Now, you're obviously wondering, what does that even mean? What? And beautiful pictures. It's very sacred, and it's probably going to get lost due to degradation for the past years because damage, time, humidity, you name it. There are so many reasons why we probably use these handwritten manuscripts that are written in very unique and very good handwriting. Right. Well, a lot is running off the clock. It's fine. It's pretty complicated because we work on you every single day, and you think of that manuscript is under danger of getting lost. don't get it completely wrong. Now, majority of the people, they have hard that use our standard OCR, and it makes sense, right? But the issue is that OCR are not trained well enough to read through these very unique manuscripts, which is a very, very big issue for us. Because let's put this into view. We have standard OCR are unique Omani manuscripts. The standard OCR are able to read through only regular typewritten text, like the ones on Word, for example, your PowerPoint, your Excel sheet, but it cannot read through unique handwriting, especially damaged and complex old ones, right? And then there is the Omani manuscripts that are written in very unique, variable handwriting, the very complex ones that are obviously having damage on them because of time being, right? Now, this is where we stop. So people argue that we can just type down by ourselves using human effort. And it also makes sense again. But the issue is that takes a lot of time and we all run out of time. So mine is running out of time, which makes the issue even twice bigger. So they decided, since we don't have this tool, they're going to create a tool by themselves. And it's a very easy tool, a very easy and quick process in what we see. Number one, you're going to use incredible high resolution cameras that will actually be able to read through these unique manuscripts. They will be able to capture them so that AI can read through them and then basically clean them up, sharpen them so that it makes it easier for us to see and read. Number two, XDR, constant text recognition system, which is a very important part in this process because XDR would actually be like OCR, just a better version, because it will actually be trained to read through the unique manuscript. It's like you feed a robot with information and it stores it for your knowledge when you need it. Last step is restoration. What is restoration? Well, obviously there will be a lot of gaps, even when we capture these manuscripts and but for example, AI will still be damage gaps. So the restoration will be able to fill in these gaps from the damage so that it becomes easier to find, easier to read. These archives will be searchable in a way easier way, right? Now, this will make the experience so much easier for us to read through history. What does that mean? Well, imagine going to a museum in Iran, okay? You're looking at an object behind a glass box. You're reading the name, you're reading what it's about. This experience, this tool, will make it so much easier for us to be able to actually experience that history. So learning about that history is going to become easier. Using it is actually going to become entertaining for us because obviously we're using digital like to enhance our history and make it much more fun to experience it and interact with it as well. Which is imagining it sounds a little impossible, but trust me, it will be there someday in our future. And that's going to work with it. Now, Oman is not obviously going to just roll money at a random project and just buying off somewhere, right? The government is going to build that tool themselves. Put that money into building that tool by themselves. How will they do that? They will obviously bring in experts who will partnership with AI because so many people they have argued that AI is going to take another customer job. But the reality, in order to build that, they're going to create a human partnership. So obviously, let's say there's a situation of the part from us, and then the human, the expert human, can do what they can do, which will make it even more fun for us to give us humans even more opportunities, more jobs in the future, along partnership with AI. Now, that tool is already enhanced. It's called Almighty. It's going to be a tool where it stores our Oman history, stores everything that we're going to need for future researchers, future educators, future professors, us, future students. We're going to need it for research. Now, you're obviously wondering, why do we need our history? Why do we need to learn that history? We need it because history shapes who we are today as people. We learn from our history in order to become who we are today. All of us here are who we are today because of our history, our country's history, who we are, because our heritage, our culture, our traditions, they create who we are today. So to make better connections with them makes us better. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you, Ms. Ola. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. Number 9, Aisha Tariq. The algorithm of ancestors. The algorithm of ancestors, Aisha Tariq, contestant number 9.
Today, a father had stepped from the luminous gates of paradise into the rough, wild dust of this world. After experiencing the memories of paradise, it was not just a memory, it was a blueprint for our survival. Since then, man has dreamed of making this world as perfect, charming, and comfortable as paradise. Step by step, humanity has reached the milestones of progress in science and technology. For centuries, we called it the need of mankind. But today, we call it artificial intelligence. Respected guests, judges, fellow contestants, and speakers of the future. My name is Aisha from Muscat. Today, we're not just living in Oman. We are living in AI Oman. I want you all to close your eyes for a moment. Step back. Imagine you are at the start of the century. A doctor flips through his files, hoping experience is enough. A student sits in the classroom, limited not by trees, but by access. A book office is filled with stacks of paper and ink of stamps. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is no longer Oman of the past. This is AI Oman, my Oman, where innovation meets inspiration. Today, we are flipping upstream to recreate a smarter version of that man once experienced. Let me take you all on a journey with me from the Oman we knew to the Oman we are becoming. Before AI, diagnosis depended on time, availability, and sometimes luck. But today, Oman is the third country globally to deploy the national program for early detection of breast disease, a system which is now active in 25 centers across the country. Today, lives are protected even before danger begins. And what about children? In 1970, we had only 3 schools. But today, we have Marine, our own Oman GPT, a large learning model based on our own cultural and scientific abilities. Today, our students aren't just learning from textbooks, they are learning from Omani wisdom through AI. Because when the wisdom of ancestors meet the algorithms of the world, innovation meets inspiration. Before, no services meant waiting, paperwork, delays, but today, over 2,800 services have been digitized, and Oman marks among the top-tier nations in the world, leading in cybersecurity and maturity indexes. From smart cities to digital government, Oman is becoming more efficient, more transparent, and more connected. But be clear, AI is powerful, with no question. It's been misused around the world for surveillance, control, and even conflict. So I ask you a question. Who controls it? This is where Oman stands out. Oman is not just adopting AI, it's adopting responsibly, with vision, ethics, and sustainability. So today, I ask you, are we using AI? Or is AI using us? The answer lies in our choices. Used with wisdom, it becomes our greatest tool. Without control, it becomes our greatest risk. Oman is the hope. We are not afraid of the future. We are building it. From desert to data, from history to possibility, from tradition to technology, Oman is moving fast. And I am proud to be a part of it. Our deserts are our history. The future is our stage. Oman is writing a new story on every digital page. We are not just a nation of technology. We are a vision that will last. With every strength is our future, and the start is our past. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aisha. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Contestant number 11, Spandana, please get ready. Judges, sorry, it's contestant number 10. The next one is contestant number 10. Contestant number 10, Spandana Sudhi, where heritage meets intelligence. Where heritage meets intelligence, Spandana Sudhi, contestant number 10.
Unique human data. Listening to music or even drawing a picture. Now, here comes the challenge question. If AI do that, more faster and better than you, does that mean your efforts are doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Food Industrial Revolution. Welcome, exponential artificial intelligence. It is not a substitute for human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify your human creativity and intelligence. These words, spoken by the computer scientist and physician, TCA, mean not they should and will bring about a change in human lives. They human spirit cannot be recreated artificially and remains essential even as technology advances. Oman, a vast country of beauty and value, undeniable to the beholder's eyes, supporting our statement by embracing AI, holding on to its rich culture and heritage. A country that takes great pride in its rich culture, majestic mountains, breathtaking deserts, and a deep-rooted culture. Oman proudly upholds its history while stepping on to the synopsis of what it was. It is something used to be changed in human lives. We use it in engagement. Open the lava and fully recommend you making food recommended in talk. Or something different. Instagram feed is filled with reels about that exact topic. Well, it has happened to me so many times. And well, even though it might sound surprising, it is just artificial intelligence. No liquidity, no arguments. I've personally seen how much artificial intelligence has grown in Oman. For example, the integration of the artificial intelligence facilities and hospitals accessing medical records within just a few clicks. I'm also sure most of you know about the Tarasu Dam, right? It was recently implemented during COVID-19. And first we used Tarasu Dam. Extremely helpful. And it gave constant reminders and notifications about the vaccine dosage and follow-ups. Well. Why really first? Very long. Accurately predicting you don't miss any bus and efficient routes within our But what makes this topic special today is how Oman has embraced AI while holding on to its rich culture and heritage. This is all about balance and cooperation. The ability to bring about a change without disrupting its roots. Fascinating, isn't it? And Oman Mission 2040, the country is currently investing in significant advanced digital collaboration and innovation. As a part of Oman AI, the Digital Future Program 2024 to 26, in building its very own large language model called Oman GPT, sometimes OAR. It is aimed at a continued number of basic sectors such as education, healthcare, transport, business, and many more. One of the strong suits of using artificial intelligence in Oman is the integration of the Arabic language into its AI. This gives us a very important that progress does not mean losing identity, rather it means strengthening and reinforcing it. Or various other government initiatives, such as the North Digital Transformation Program 2021-25, which aimed at digitalizing the public and the government services. The Smart City Urban Initiative is aimed at creating smart cities with smart infrastructure, sustainable development, and quality improvement in living. Oman is also investing largely in virtual education in institutions and universities for the young youth. They are leaders, scientists, and the future of tomorrow. Even though AI can pose some risks, it is also presented with lots of opportunities. Safety problems, ethical issues, and privacy can easily be managed. Technology is meant to benefit our life, and we must use it wisely. And that is the future we can live. So, is this future thinking or contributing? Well, that's for us to experience and find. So, in conclusion, my topic, invitation is inherent. It's not just about it. It's a vision. It's something that is developed to entirely change the fate of this country. It is pure. It is happening. A country that is working on paper and innovative tech country while holding on to the strings, connecting Oman to the past. And that's what makes Oman special. Thank you.
Thank you, Spandana. Next contestant, Arya Girish, please be ready. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. number 11, Arya Girish Nair. Small nation, global vision, Oman's AI journey. Small nation, global vision, Oman's AI journey, Arya Girish, contestant number 11.
Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum. Namaste. Begin today a little differently. I'd like to ask you a question. Any of you ever wondered how can a small nation become a global leader in the field of artificial intelligence? Well, for centuries, this country, the Sultanate of Oman, connected the world through its trade and its roads. This country, which was once historically known for its trade and navigation, is navigating across digital oceans today. Now, take a step back. I want you to imagine a world where doctors are able to diagnose illness within mere seconds. Imagine a city with minimal traffic due to smart traffic systems. And now imagine a youth creating technology that will solve all issues. A few years ago, all of this would have sounded like science fiction, like something out of a comic book, something impossible to achieve. But today, this seemingly distant future has already begun to march. Like many other countries, Oman is moving very quickly to focus on AI and the cornerstone of its economic diversification and future competitiveness. And let me tell you, Oman's progress in this field is not accidental. It's a part of an extremely well-planned, long-term national vision to build a smarter and more innovative society. This vision, which is called Oman Vision 2040, is preparing the country towards a technology and innovation-driven economic growth. From 2021 to 2024, the cumulative investments in AI-related projects reached up to almost 16 million and is expected to grow by at least 20% annually. Oman is also fast-tracking AI integration across different sectors through its initiative called AI Economy, which was also designed to support the diversification and help achieve the Vision 2040 objectives. And Mr. Qasim Al-Masari in the Oman Daily Observer, if the next 5 years mirror the momentum of the last five, then Oman will not just reach its Vision 2040 objectives, but they are earlier, stronger than we could ever even anticipate. Let me share a few more statistics with you about where Oman stands in different sectors. Oman has also been fast-tracking AI integration in different industries, with the hydrocarbon world in Al-Sayed industrial city adopting smart warehousing. I was surprised to find out that business intelligence solutions such as robotic process automation and AI-assisted breast cancer diagnostics are also being deployed across the different healthcare and corporate settings. And where does any country's youth begin from? From our own homes, our own schools. So a big focus was definitely upskilling the workforce by integrating AI and data analysis into the school curriculum. We need to nurture the next generation of tech innovators. So in partnership with UNESCO, Oman's Ministry of Education began integrating AI into the K-12 curriculum since 2022. As of January 2025, nearly 3,300 educators have been trained and new AI labs in universities further bolstered this initiative. All of this combined has reflected in Oman's global standing. In the 2024 edition of the Oxford Insight Government AI Business Index, the Sultanate rose 5 places to 45th among 193 different countries. Regionally, it ranks 5th among the Middle East and North Africa and 4th among the GCC states. That's crazy. And I'm feeling myself living in this era of extreme, vast transformation. I find it so inspiring to see just how quickly this country is embracing and adapting to all of this technology. Just a generation ago, AI felt like it only belonged to the tech hubs in other parts of the world, something we can only imagine and dream of. But today, it is becoming a part of our classrooms, our industries, and our national vision. And I know that after listening to all these statistics, it's easy to think that AI is just about machines, data, and algorithms. Sounds quite good, but reality is not. It's something much more deeper than that. It is about people. It is about a doctor who could save a life because AI detected a disease in time. It is about a student who learns coding today and becomes the inventor of tomorrow. And it's about a great nation that dares to dream beyond its size. So, imagine the Oman of the future. The journey of AI in Oman is only just beginning. The technologies that we see today are only the first wave of a much larger transformation. In the coming years, AI will help us tackle climate change, build smart cities, and create industries that we cannot even imagine yet. So, back to my question, which you didn't hope you didn't think I forgot. But when we ask how can a small nation become a global leader, Oman has shown to us that the answer is quite simple. The answer lies in the vision, the determination, and the courage to innovate. Oman has proved that leadership in technology is not just determined by size, but by ambition. Because from the ships that once sailed across the ocean to the digital algorithm shaping our future, Oman continues to navigate across new frontiers. Because here in our nation, innovation truly meets inspiration. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Thank you, Ms. Harriet. 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. Don't think that chief guest is a female, MC is a female. The contestants are all females, so the contest is for females. No. Don't be mistaken. We have the last one, the last contestant to go. And the last contestant is not a female. So, this is not a female contest. This is contest for all the HEIs in Oman. We have the last contestant, contestant number 12. Jayashree. Contestant number 12, Al-Wahid Badr Al-Dudeshi, untitled, no title, untitled, Al-Wahid Badr Al-Dudeshi, contestant number 12.
So, yeah, I know I can see it. However, don't worry. I'll get it that up. Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin, let's imagine. Yeah, let's talk about reality. Today, at sunrise, there is standing by the shores of France. He's looking at the waves of the ocean. Of course, he cannot predict what the ocean is. He sees that the ocean is unpredictable. Waves pass by. He's here to his job. He's here to fish. Throughout the years, he's been guided by his instincts, of course, and by experience. However, is that it? Now, let me take a seat. Let's imagine that this is, or like to say, a fisherman. The fisherman isn't just standing there with his guts born. He has artificial intelligence design. Honorable fellow words. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm alive and Gracie, and I'm here to send you. My speech title is like my beautiful big I hope so. I look guys, this picture is not the accurate, but my speech is why? Well, it would be boring if I said it now, so let's keep that first. Yeah, let's get my my speech will be divided into three. We talked about the fishermen, so let's just do that. We can begin with jetpacks. As for our question, and of course, now, what do I mean by, well, let's address the cultural dilemma that a lot of communities are perhaps in. They have seen certain from sun. And this, they're wearing that. Well, you are wearing your traditional clothes. Well, people think that technology will replace heritage. People assume that online is becoming, they say, artificial. It's gonna replace their heritage and their culture. However, I am here to address this cultural dilemma and say, no. Nowadays, AI, as stated earlier, can help the fishermen predict the weather. It can help them know when to go fishing as well as something else. For example, walking on the leg I just forgot a lot of us are lying and we have the apps. What does that mean? Well, there's an AI called these AI. I mean, AI, it actually keeps that money accent and other accents as well. What does this mean? It means that AI is actually integrated with our heritage and our culture. It's not here to replace it. Now, let's walk towards the present. And with the word walk, I'll give you an interesting fact. I am actually an AI user. That's the major that I picked for university. And at university, we have a lot of startups that have risen over time. Now, you start to think, you're like, okay, I was in front of it. Well, I super connected on the president, right? There's an application, there's an application called Walk, and it's developed by people at my own university, my own colleagues, my friends. You'll think, okay, what does this mean? Well, they not just walked in Oman, but no, they have set foot in Qatar and are going to go to Silicon Valley in the United States. Well, what does this mean? Let's discuss the ethical dilemma of that question. A lot of people say that AI is taking our jobs. Oh yeah, you don't have a future because of that. Well, it's actually our at my university. People I know myself, I think this happen. What does this have to? Well, show me your phone. I'm currently at the one convention. Okay? I don't know where it's going. Let's say it's for the book here. I open it up. I can write it down. And it shows me the path to a specific location inside the building. This idea developed by people here, by our Lord on mind. It is now reaching Silicon Valley in the United States of America. Now, for obvious reasons, this is a good time. However, doesn't end there. Let me talk about something else because we're in the past. And sorry, we're in the present, but let's walk to the past. About your experience. I was back in my room. And well, guess what happened? I dare knock on the door. I can't knock for obvious reasons. However, the door was open. And my mom is like, oh, don't study. And he heard it. And I was like, wait, what? Well, I actually had, funny enough, concepts that I clear the subject exam. What I use the exam. And now, of course, in this case, we're building future with it. And not just the future, obviously the present, obviously what I just mentioned. Now let's actually walk towards the future. You know, Oman for vision for has invested 65 million 340,000. Can you come in on this question? I just do, but probably 65 million and what is this group? This group, in this case here, don't really matter as long as we know what Oman invested millions of today, and that's where we go to the future. But that's also what we're behind it, which is that my speech is untitled for a reason. This reason being that I can give you a title. I can tell you something, and you will leave out of here and forget it. It's a lot to this. I mean, I just said this statistic, and I asked someone immediately to probably say it. The question was meant to the audience. I really no one can tell me the exact number because it was like here. Why? Because the function doesn't matter as much as in this case, x returned to rich. They need to say fishermen because of the I. Well, in this case, I have to. However, I'm asking that language has to change. Because while the calculator did not replace the mathematician, and while the compass did replace the sailor, it allowed him to explore wider oceans as AI. Thank you for it.
Thank you, Raj. From hope to intelligence and responsibility, from timeless tradition to treasured Karak moments, from Oman's spirit to a failure to a future shaped AI, from human hearts to history reimagined, from algorithms to ancestry, from small nation to storied global ambition. Your speeches reflected vision and vitality. Great job done. Congratulations to all the participants. We should be feeling proud. This can be called as international speech contest. Did you observe there were not only Omanis but other contestants from other nationalities? So big round of applause to the organizing committee because we made it national and international. Yeah, so organizing committee can do this. I will not take much time. We have a champion seasoned Toastmaster, the MC, my co-MC for today. Let's welcome Toastmaster Joseph Stephen.
So, good afternoon again. And we've been listening to a lot of serious stuff, a lot of wisdom. And now, let's go for something light, very light in sense. We may have a little bit to think outside the box. I just have a few questions for you. Like, it is not checking your knowledge, how much you know, but it is just checking your ability to think a little bit outside the box. So let's start with the ones that have the first question.
Let's go. Let's go.
Uh,
Let's go.
the judges want some 5 minutes of silence. So let's observe that and we get back. So, Let's start with the first one. So, this one. Alright. So this let's start with a very simple one. So what is always coming but it never arrives? You know that, right? What is that? Come on, you know that. That's it. Let's start with the next one. Yeah, okay. And the next one. What is it that lives if it is fed and dies if you give it a drink? It's always food. That's a good one. Lovely, lovely. And the third one. Some months have 31 days, others have 30 days. How many months have 28 days? That is super easy for you, right? All the above. Okay, okay, good. Lovely, lovely. We're going to the next one. This is fascinating. If you have only one match and entered a dark room containing an oil lamp, some kindling wood, and a newspaper, what would you like? You want to give this over? It looks like I feel like you've been thinking for a long time. Lovely, lovely. I think I will be able to give you something that you cannot answer. Okay, that is a good answer. And all right. What do you call a woman who knows where her husband is all the time? GPS, that's a good one. Yeah. What do you call a woman who knows where her husband is all the time? Yeah, I can only heard the answer. Okay. She knows where her husband is. All right. All right. I just I'm happy. I'm able to I can give one question. I have the answer. I'll go with the next. Arithmetic. So it comes with a series of numbers. This is nothing thinking outside the fact. This is great. Math for math. The thing is, it is not difficult. That's what you have to give up after next. Which one? I like. A 0, 1 and a 0, and we have to give me some. What stands for 16 and what stands for 17? Yeah, that's it. I'm getting somewhere, but let me. 9, 17 is not exactly, not exactly. Closer. Somebody say that. 29, not exactly. I don't think. Okay, let's break. You got it. It's the number of letters. And your comment, I'm happy. I'm giving you one. Let's do it. Okay. I like how many names. Okay. So this is great. If you find 30 by half, 10. What do you get? 70. If you divide 30 by half, straightforward. No, how it because when you divide, people go by dividing. It is 0.5, definitely. That is next one. Why not a woman living in Europe? Be very happy. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to tell you the better one.
My wife followed John. My wife followed John.
What would a box hold the most like this? Right? I don't have to prove the way. Thinking outside the box. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking outside the box. If you were thinking robots, set up the big top, how would you survive? Please, lovely. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah. I heard it right. Yeah. That's the way to survive. Then, how many sides does the circle have? Uncountable sides. Okay, thank you. This is again, listen, this is not taking your knowledge. This is the ability to think outside the box. One side, two outside. Two, yeah, I heard it. Right? Let's see. Two side. Outside the box. That's because wings and flash. What is that? Plane or wing? So like that. Having on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This time, the lighter moments was for the judges because they had a tough time marking the ballot. I don't believe it was an easy task for them. So the lighter moments for the audience and tough task for the judges. I hope they are done with that. And now I would like to invite our ABC, Dr. Harford, onto the stage, please, to give away the participation certificates for the contestants. Winners. Okay. The chief guest, Ms. Alia Al-Hafsi, and HOC PSD, Dr. Ilal Hada actually. The contestants, please get ready. If the contestant, yeah, we would save some time. All the contestants, please wait. Moment of Al-Sheikha Doha from Oman College of Health and Sciences, Ibra. Al-Sheikha Doha. Aisha Tariq from Modern College of Business. Anwar Haj Qureshi from German University of Technology. Abrar Salam Sai from UTAS-Ibra. Aisha Girish Nair, Mazun College. Arya Girish Nair. My apologies. Arya Girish Nair from Mazun College. Khadija Mohammad Habib Moriwala from National College. Spandana Sudeep, National University. Asma Mohammad Morgan from UTAS-Ibra. Zainab Haq from Middle East College. Mariam Marwan Badran, Global College of Engineering and Technology. Ola Alani from Mazun College. Mona Adil from UTAS Muscat. Now the next category of certificates for our honorable, distinguished, seasoned Toastmasters and judges. To start with, Chief Judge of the contest today, Toastmaster Sherman Oman. Not Oman, but he's Oman. Oman. Okay. Toastmaster Fahad Al-Hajri. Dr. Aisha Al-Busaidi. Mr. Augustine Matthew. Toastmaster Meteor. Madam Toastmaster Street. Become a Toastmaster when you feel like having the crown on your head. It's Madam Toastmaster Street. Toastmaster Ruth Prasad. Toastmaster Basim Al-Mushrafi. DGM Faiz Al-Mamri. DGM are like senior Toastmasters. So we have DGM Faisal Al-Mamri, DGM Raj Shekharan, this is the last category of certificates from my side, but you have the winners, which will be declared by the Chief Judge. Now, this is for the organizing committee. If you like today's speech contest, I believe you should be clapping. Yeah? The notice coordinator, Toastmaster, Mayor Ella. Toastmaster Nasser Al-Shabibi. Toastmaster Joseph Stephen and also the Master of Ceremony. Toastmaster Benny. It's Toastmaster Ramesh Raman. I call my name. I am Toastmaster MTM, Madam Toastmaster Sheetal, and also colleagues friends. I am the MC. Thank you. Now, may I call for the Chief Judge to declare to announce the final result, the moment we all are eagerly waiting for. Chief Judge, Toastmaster Sharmin Oman.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster Sheetal. Thank you very much for joining the competition today. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, we are now finally ready to announce the winners of today's competition. But before we do that, let me know, do you have a bet? Do you have like a favorite performance of the day? Yes? Yeah. Keep that in your Yeah, I wanted to ask you to shop, but I realized, no, let's not do that. Fortunately, there is no time disqualification. A round of applause for our... We are announcing the top five. Top five. Okay. Top five. I'm going to begin with the fourth runner-up. Fourth runner-up, these days, the league winner is, we call it the winner, or the champion of the competition. I am wondering about the contestants. The fourth runner-up, did he give a title or maybe he did not give a title? Our fourth runner-up is untitled Awahaj Balar Hai. A round of applause. One more time, please. Third round, the national speech contest for HEIs. You think you're hoping, right? From home to Marian Marwan Badran. Second runner-up in the national speech contest for HEIs. Coming from small nation with global vision. Arya, I like that energy. Let's have more of that energy, please. Congratulations. That's the second round. First runner-up in the national speech contest for ATI. AI Oman, My Oman, Innovation Meets Human Heart. Al-Qaeda Dharma Al-Wahab. Congratulations. Before I announce the big winner of today's competition, I would like to take this moment for all of us to appreciate all the hard work, the effort, the talent each contestant represented on stage today. Can we please give them a round of applause? Contestants, please, a round of applause. You all deserve a tap. Is this the moment? The right moment? Drum rolls, please. This moment, let's call it the moment of our big winner in the national speech contest for HEIs. Wow, something ridiculous. Thank you so much. Oh, it's great. It's all about the craft. Let's have the craft later on. After this, I would like to invite all the winners on stage, Al-Wahaj, Mariam, Arya, Al-Sheikha, and Abrar. Please join us here on the stage for a photo. Bring your trophies, your awards, and all. Let's have a good photo. Miss Baptiste, please join us here. Miss Omena. And we have all the winners on stage. And coaches, teachers, you're welcome to join your students. Big smile for the camera. How do we do this? Don't-
Hindi ko siguro.
Oh, later on, as a request, later on, we're gonna give opportunity for the winners with their judges to have photos right here on stage with, of course, our team judges. So, everybody, join us. Right now, there's
Okay.
okay. Let's take a moment. As are requested by our contestants. I'll watch with the coach. Right after that, Mariam with the coach. Arya with the coach, I'll shake out with the coach, and then Akbar with the coach. Al-Muhaj, do you have your coach with you? Who's with you? Bring your team on stage. Let's have a photo with them. Friends, supporters of Al-Muhaj, we're still untitled. Yeah, you can have photo with your family and your coaches later on. Right now, we're starting with Al-Muhaj, Father Al-Basi. Al-Muhaj is from German University. I'll take market. Thank you, Al Wahaj. We have Maria, the coach. Maria Marwan with the coach. Maria is from Global College of Engineering and Technology. Next, let's have Arya Garish with coach and family from Mazul College. Family, you are welcome to join, please.
طيب هذا الجنب لا يرى عليه تفضل زياد ولا هي طلعني يوتيوب
Next up is Alfreda Doha from College of Health and Sciences. Coach, family, and friends of Alfreda.
لو ان هو يقدر
Okay, bring your Quran on stage. Abrar Salam with coach, friends, and family. Let's go on. UTAS-Ibra.
أشوف هذا يعني
Dignitaries, please be on the stage. May I request Dr. Hafid, Dr. Bilal to honor our chief guest for the day, Ms. Alia. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you, Ms. Dahlia. In spite of your busy schedule, we really sincerely appreciate your valuable time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's call upon the last part of the day to end with the session. Toast Pastor Benny to give away the word of thanks. DTM Faisal Al-Mamri, please put your hands together. Please don't family to say a small message. The lunch is hot, sumptuous, delicious, waiting for you. It won't take much time.
Good evening. Yes, that I want to talk today. Today to the house, I lost at my birthday. My birthday is by the way, doctors, I know one from my teacher. I studied there my foundation. I came back after 25 years. My wife was studying here. My daughter was studying here. So only I want to say thank you for all the support he didn't come until today. I was nervous. Why? Because of my teacher. So only this few words, thanks for the UTAS-Ibra, thanks for all deans, all the teachers, doctor, thanks for my friends who invited me to be here today. Actually for this chance, and my friend Bahan also to take a video for me today. So thanks a lot. That's all.
And excuse me for your information, DTM Faisal Mamri is the national humor speech champion. Good afternoon, everyone. Gratitude is the best. Respected dignitaries, contestants, and your teachers and students. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a word of thanks at the end of this wonderful evening. First of all, I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Ms. Adia, and that's Director, Young Education Officer, PNO. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presence. I take this opportunity to wholeheartedly thank Dr. Haddad, our Assistant Vice Chancellor, who is always there to support us. Thank you so much. Dr. Alan Hedley is always our source of inspiration, support, and encouragement. A big thank you, Dr. Hila. Dr. Salman Rizvi and Hila Rangati, thank you for both of you for supporting us. They are not here, but I can't avoid it. I also thank Dr. Abdul Nasri, Dr. Fatma Gandhi, Dr. Nari Azagami, the deputies of the assistant questions. Special thanks to Dr. Aida, all the head, and Mr. Ahmad Al-Ghazali, Director of Active Study and Financial. We also remember our sponsors, Bank Market and Alcina Retail System. Thank you for your generous support. And thank you, Hansi, for your presence and live governance. Dear judges, Without you, this event wouldn't be done. Thank you, Mr. Sherwood, the Chief Judge, and other members of the panel of judges. TM Bas was our HOC, and he is a true leader and a champion speaker. Thank you for being with us. Nice to meet you here again. Dr. Anwar and Dr. Muhammad Al-Dargri from UTAS-Ibra have come to attend the event and have the chance to present. And also, all the teachers, I really don't know the names, their names will be earlier not to be for your presence, for your encouragement and support that you extended with your presence. And the organization committee, TM Alamdaliti, TM Sheetal, TM Joseph Stephen, TM Rudra Prasad, TM Nityan, TM Nasir Committee have taken pains in actualizing this mega event. Thank you, teachers, for your efforts and pains. I also thank the members of the Ibra for this speaking council. Dear contestants, you are the champions. You are the champions. And thank you so much and congratulations. Winning or losing doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. It is a participant and they can see one of the speakers will help you. Thank you so much. And finally, thank you everyone who is here. If I compare with your names, some of you, it's extremely thank you once again, but I just really.
All the contestants, please scan the code, QR code. Your feedback is important. We have one of the contestants, she wants to say something. You have some lunch arranged for you. Please enjoy. The MC of today, Mashita signing off, and also on behalf of Mr. Joseph signing off. Thank you, one. Yes, 1 minute.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. And once again, thank you a lot. Thank you for giving us the chance to be here today with help with our families. And thank you for our teachers who raised and encouraged us, for our families, for the millennials. Thank you for us who worked so hard to get this. We couldn't have done it without you, without your family, without your love. Thank you.
خلاص من هذا